got Coda a new big old rope. Oh, he's very excited. Yes. It's your new toy. You want to take it outside? Good boy. Hello there and welcome to it. Oh my goodness, you guys. You equaled the thumbs from last week. What the hell, big boy? How did you do that? I can't be mad, but also I can't be proud either. Hit thumb now, get it out of the way. This week, I'm heading out with my sister Sarah to look into greyhound adoption and fostering. It's something that Sarah does a lot of and you'll see more of in the future. But this video is not about greyhound racing and what we think about that whole hot mess. This is just about the aftermath of the racing. What do we do with these dogs once their racing career ends and how we can help look after them once that industry is done with them. There's a pretty dark side to the whole thing, but today we're just looking at the light side, the positive stuff that the things we can do to help. I'll get to some of your comments at the back end of this video, but for now, let's get amongst it.
Where are we going?
You tell me.
We're going to the Greyhound adoption program of South Australia.
Sarah needs another dog again. How many greyhounds have you fostered?
2, and we're on the list for a 3rd.
What were their names?
Pee-wee,
Yeah.
because she was Pee-wee size,
Yeah.
and Karen, because she was an
And Karen.
elderly mother of 2. Karen has been adopted with Stephen, living out their retirement days on a farm.
Stephen. That's a sitcom waiting to happen.
I know, right?
Both of your foster greyhounds have been adopted and you're going to look for a 3rd one?
Well, today's an adoption day.
Okay.
So today you go in and you pick one and take home to keep forever.
Oh shit, what are we doing this for?
So we're just looking.
No.
That's what we said when we got our dogs.
Window shopping. God, son.
I know.
So this could be potentially dangerous for you.
It's fine. No, I don't have any money.
On you or at all?
Ever, at all.
Excellent. Welcome to my life when I was your age. We're there. This is an actual greyhound racing place.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
What's this bit in affiliation with? It's just like when they're done racing, they go in here?
Yeah, so they go into the system to be adopted or
Destroyed.
maybe. I mean,
Where are we and what is today's event about?
We're down at Greyhound Racing, South Australia, and today is an adoption day for dogs who have finished their racing career and are now ready to find their forever home.
Since they've stopped racing, have they all been fostered and looked after? And because they have to be rehabilitated into like normal life?
They do. Greyhounds are brought up to race, and the second half of their life is a bit like footballers selling air conditioners. Now it's the dogs, they get to find their forever home and just become very happy pets. We give them an adjustment time to make sure that they are able to know what traffic lights sound like when they go off to walk across the road, or what PlayStation sounds might be like in a home, because they've probably never experienced that.
How many of these fine creatures have you fostered?
We've had 17 that we've fostered and fostered out.
What is it about these animals that you love so much?
They are just a gentle, giant animal. No problems. As long as you've got a bed, a lounge and a feed, we're happy.
What's this guy's name?
This is Bundy. Bundy loves to squeak. Somebody had to squeak, and that's all he was interested in.
You love it.
she doesn't have a race name, which means that she didn't race. So she's 3 years old.
She's 3 years old, so that means she was just in a...
Just doing nothing.
The greyhounds are skinny, but she's real skinny.
And how often do you have an event like this?
Well, it really depends, but it seems to be about every couple of months or so.
Yeah, and it's a really good opportunity to bring the family and see how your kids might act around.
Absolutely, and then dogs can still be adopted through the website all the time. There's no limit on when we do the process.
And what's the pickup rate like for adoption? There's not many left here today.
No. It's the demand is there because we all know now that there's such great dogs.
If you're looking for a dog, this is a great way to have one, helping dogs find a home, because not all of them are so lucky, are they?
No, and we stand by our dogs. I mean, it seems like we go through, the greyhounds are obviously really weird because we go through this strong process, but it's only because they're actually quite sensitive, and we want to make sure that we find the right home for them, because every dog's different. Some are really bouncy, some are really lazy, some are great for people in nursing homes. We just try and be like matchmaker and make sure that it's right for the dog and right for the family. We just think it's a responsible thing to do because the dogs are worth it. So that's how we look at it.
How do you feel?
It's difficult.
It's
but they have
inside
it
you.
It is. They have so many days of these events and so many people like you and Bob who want to make a difference and make sure that the dogs find a home.
Yeah.
After they've been treated like pieces of shit.
Yeah.
In the racing. So yeah, it's hard. What they're doing there, I think, is great.
Yeah.
And they have it so often. It's not like once a year we get rid of 20 dogs. It's every month.
Constant. Yeah.
So that's good. We'll follow your fostering process.
Yeah.
There we go. A big thank you to Lou and Bob for chatting to us about the wonderful stuff that they're doing with those dogs. If you are interested in getting yourself a puppy, please consider checking out your local greyhound racing peeps, because they need to go somewhere or it's bad times. Last week, Eric Michael LP, do you have more crazy gadgets like the magnet stovetop thing? Please give us a gadget tour. Not really, but I do have these. Give it a bit of this. Oh, even the table light I've got here. Philips Hue lights. They are the balls. I want 10 more. I'm gonna propose something so ingenious that it's completely outrageous. Ready? Shane Dawson, Extreme Beyond collab. Let's make it happen. Put that out into the world. Put it out there. This is probably one of my favorite videos I've seen of yours. What is your Instagram? It is Extreme Beyond. You can find me on all the socials if you want to keep in touch between uploads. Extreme Beyond on Twitter, Extreme Beyond on Instagram, Extreme Beyond on the Facebook. Who would want to follow this mess? Gex! Bubble tea place near me sells those Pokemon cans. I love the pear one, 3-star. Will you hunt the other cans? Saw this comment and I went out and found them. So look forward to a part 2 in the future. We didn't beat our record, but we equaled it. So let's try and beat it this week, guys. I know you've got it in you. Hit thumb, that'll be great. And let me know what you'd like to see me and the crew do down below as well, if you have any suggestions for content. Next time.
Best day of our lives.
Best day!
Where did you get that from?
Holy fuck!
Not the front door!
You fucking British.
Leave a comment or a question below and I'll get to it in the next video. Happy birthday, you know who you are. I'll see you later.